Welcome to the next in a series of reaction videos to Abraham Piper's videos that he's been posting on his rejection of what he calls fundamentalism.
Good enough is good enough when it comes to understanding everything. I was revisiting some essays this morning and the author quotes from The Cloud of Unknowing. It's my wish to leave everything I can think and choose to love the thing I cannot think.
Whoa, that's heavy. Maybe we should smoke some pot and try it again.
Well over 10 years ago, I wrote in the margin, "This makes no sense, but it's tolerable."
This makes no sense, but it seems tolerable. This makes no sense, but it's tolerable. In other words, he is saying that I have come to tolerate that which makes no sense.
I was coming out of fundamentalism at the time, which feels a desperate need to make sense, even if it doesn't, and is profoundly intolerable.
Profoundly intolerable. This is the question I will keep raising over and over again. Tolerable, intolerable, by what standard? Is Abraham Piper the standard? Is his set of sensibilities the standard? Is his experience the standard? He's saying this is intolerable. Fundamentalism is intolerable. Well, not the fundamentalists. Why is his option, the option he took, why is the road that he is now taking tolerable just because it's tolerable to him? The road that a bunch of fundamentalists stayed on is tolerable to them, right? Why? How do we know? They're tolerating it. What are you measuring? He's saying, I don't believe in yardsticks, and this thing is 6 inches long. I don't believe in yardsticks, but this one is 18 inches long. I don't believe in measuring anything with any absolute standard, but this is a foot long. I wonder if there could be a standard overarching all of us that would enable us to make evaluations like this. But he's rejected that. He has been swallowed up by his own experience.
And I was beginning to see it doesn't need to be this way. This makes no sense, but seems tolerable.
It makes no sense, but seems tolerable. But that's only the case if making no sense is tolerable to you. He's saying it makes no sense, but it seems tolerable. It makes no sense, but it leaves room for me to do what I want to do, which is mock the things I used to love.
I was learning that's enough, that's okay. Later in the same book is the phrase possessor of a viable cosmology. Word of the day alert, cosmology is an account or theory of the origin of the universe. And in the margin here, I wrote, I just want to be one of these.
I just want to be one of these with a viable cosmology. What do you mean viable? Viable means tolerable for him. Viable means tolerable. Viable means I get to do what I feel like doing, and it means that everybody else ought to give me space to do what I feel like doing, which is, frankly, intolerable.
I just want to be the possessor of a useful, tolerable interpretation of why things are the way they are. A viable cosmology. It doesn't need to make sense. It needs to be bearable, and it needs to work.
Notice that. It doesn't need to make sense. It needs to be bearable, and it needs to work. So he's revealed what his actual philosophy is, which is utilitarianism, pragmatism. It needs to work. I need to be able to adjust to it, and I need to be able to navigate my way through life. I need to get a bunch of clicks on my videos, and I get a rush when I find out how many people are watching me mock.
Not perfect, viable. Most of us, even if we don't realize it, just want something that functions.
Just want something that functions. All kinds of things function. All kinds of evil things function. Why is utilitarianism true? Why?
A cosmology for getting by. Just a way to abide. Because I don't know, it just seems like good enough is good enough when it comes to understanding everything.